One time I ran a pool at like a Smash Con, and one of the players in my pool was, help me step bro, I'm homestuck. And I was just like, this is the worst thing that I've ever had to shout at the top of my lungs.
I'm fairly new to the TOing at regionals, but I also see that we're rocking in PS2 this time around. We have Shulk versus Bowser. And I already see MikeKirby with the Glimmer tag out here. Shout out Xenoblade 3. Gotta love that game.
Yeah, I mean, the Xenoblade fans are definitely one of the more passionate about both their game and their characters in this game. So you see a lot of representation coming out from MikeKirby. This sounds like a really rough matchup for Bowser, right? Like this, on paper, this does not sound fun.
Yeah, and you can already see how MikeKirby's being so oppressive right now against Bowser, who's like this big heavy, and it's like, I gotta get in to get those interactions. Like, you land on me wrong, you're gonna be eating this up, he had a shield. But against Swordies, you're gonna kind of struggle a bit when they got that spacing and they have the bigger hitboxes in question to deal with you.
Didn't even need Smash Art, just killing outright with that forward tilt. And like, yeah, just the space that you're able to create with the Monado is just such a large sword, so many large hitboxes. I feel like Bowser's going to have a really hard time fighting his way in. Although Toot and Air's while Buster is active is a good way to start.
And it's not just the character at this point. It's MikeKirby is showing an incredible amount of knowledge with their combos with the Busters and just overall trapping with the Monado canceling and just Smash Art as well there.
Yeah, definitely a lot of really good mastery of the character, like you said. Good B-reverse with that Flame Breath, though, racking up a little bit more damage. Murun needs to find something here, though, as this is really getting away from him.
Yeah, no arts needed here. Was able to get a clean 61% and counting on this Bowser as well. Kashim just trying to come back, but all right. Run able to finally get a stock on Glimmer.
Run off the platform into the back air. Classic way for Bowser to take stocks. And 68% more or less on his last stock. This is quite the hill to climb, but I've seen Bowser do crazier things. I really have. This character's just nuts.
Yeah, able to get shield breaks, use all that rage, get some command grabs for the little bit of cheese. But seems like MikeKirby's going to be the one in favor here. As you see all the panic rolls, Mike's like, I'll come with you, bro. I'll hit the dance on.
They both just rolled out of the way. Really great mix-up on that recovery. We're seeing some fight still left in Murun, not one to go down without swinging a little bit.
It's like you were saying before, these Bowser players, they always got something in the back pocket. They have that fiery rage to kind of keep on going, but it's like, help me, bro. I'm still playing against Shulk at the end of the day, and I'm getting down-eared.
Yeah, that's a rough situation to be in. I mean, as a heavy player, you need to be ready to start every stock at least like 60%, right? Because that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, then I'll just get a reversal at like 40 and just kill them.
But even still, like 60% when you're fighting a Shulk is not where you want to be, because he can just constantly wall you out, and there's not really much you can do about it. But game number one going in favor of MikeKirby, and we are not seeing any character switches. We will stick with the Bowser.
I imagine we're still going to PS2 because you do not want to take Shulk to a close quarters kind of dealio, which is currently what Murun is doing this time around, but I understand the Hollow Bash pick. Don't get me wrong. You have that center platform to kill a lot earlier with the command grab as well, and it seems like Murun's also a better start.
Too, right?
Yeah. So you get the easier kills that way around this time around. But still, you gotta play against this MikeKirby Shulk out here doing all that damage.
And this is definitely a much better start, to be fair, because in the first game he got like essentially 0 to death.
Yeah, this is the warm up. That was
never mind. It's still bad. It's still bad. MikeKirby is just the better player.
Now hold on. We got Bowser. We have hella disjointed affairs out here, and we have that flame breath to stop this Shulk in neutral. But still, MikeKirby winning out with all the arts this time around and getting some solid damage with the Buster, trying to find these low percentage Buster combos. But here's that command grab coming out into question.
Very clean catch with that side B. Not going to find the stock just yet. Now sitting in shield art just for a little bit. MikeKirby catching his breath.
There we go.
The running up tilt will take the stock, and just like that, still a pretty even game. I'd even argue Murun is in the lead because he's going to die later than MikeKirby, generally speaking.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, like, you gotta catch on to, like, how this Shulk generally wants to play. Because Shulk wants to jump at you with so many aerials. And see, that time around, they mixed it up with the MP hop. It's like, all right, I got called out on my jump before. I'm gonna start mixing it up.
Oh, wow. But what a great catch with that smash art back air. Full stock deficit now for Murun.
Oh, here we go. All aboard the upright train. 42%. But here we go. Having a command grab in retaliation.
Shield mode at 23%. Quite an odd decision. Don't think I've seen that one before. But anyway, racking up damage with the Buster Art. Now, this is just looking rough from Murun.
Yeah, still having to come back 92%. And, you know, down a whole stock against this Shulk. Maybe trying to get some jank. I already know that MikeKirby looking to end that with a down air. I can see them fiending for it.
He's already gotten 2. Might as well get a 3rd one. Oh, great ledge trapping. Just catching that roll get up with the smash art back air and a very, very quick and commanding 2-0 in favor of MikeKirby and the Shulk.
Yeah, that back air is kind of ridiculous. Shulk's a master character. It's like... It's like the...
We're already coming out with the character slander. Let's go.
Well, Shulk is... Well, I love Shulk personally. I love studying his tech, love studying his combos and everything, but Shulk's kind of like a master character when you get like into the vein of trying to oppress your opponent with a lot of aerials, using your speed art as well, and the low percent buster combo that we saw before. And like no arts even. They got the combos like that, which I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I mean, really good stuff from the Shulk player, MikeKirby. But yeah, I mean, we got to see a lot of interesting stuff from Murun as well. That Bowser was definitely moving in certain moments, but unfortunately, just like we were talking, that big wall that you can create with that sword is just such a hard thing to fight through. And speaking of things that are difficult,